Poor air quality remains to be a concern for today as we then end up seeing a chance for strong storms overnight. As of right now, that air quality lies to be very unhealthy, really for a majority of the area. That's that purple color you're seeing. Otherwise, we range from healthy to just very unhealthy conditions. Really try to avoid prolonged time outside, keep any activities rather short, and avoid any outdoor exercise especially. You'll definitely notice those hazy skies, but we do end up seeing improvement very quickly. We end up seeing some of that smoke try to exit, but another wave looks to move through later today, and that then ends up quickly exiting. Take a look at what happens on Thursday. We end up seeing that improvements heading into tomorrow, especially into the end of the week, as a lot of that thicker wildfire smoke exits, finally seeing improvements when it comes to air quality. Another thing we'll see sweep through, especially this morning, is a chance for some showers. Some very light rain moving through parts of the state line, but we do have this a little bit more widespread area of rain, even seeing pockets of heavy rain as well, slowly inching towards the state line. So pack those umbrellas. You will end up likely needing them within the next few hours as this moves through. Then we stay dry. However, we have another chance for this time strong storms overnight, even into the day tomorrow. Active weather remains through the weekend. That's thanks to this pattern called the Ring of Fire. This develops as we have this large area of high pressure with some very hot, hazy, and humid conditions. Right on the boundary of that lines up a storm track. You'll notice that will bring us storms right into our area. So a pattern that we are setting into starting later today, as that heat dome can bring heavy rain, even that severe weather really developing kind of like that train that'll just keep bringing those active storms into our area. First up is going to be tonight with a 1 out of 5 for the entire state line. Damaging wind gusts and hail will be the biggest concern. Let's break down the timing when it comes to some of that activity. This morning, some spotty showers, so again, grab the umbrellas, but they do end up exiting quickly. So we'll stay dry for most of Wednesday. Still going to see those hazy skies. However, it's not until this really the overnight hours after about 11 o'clock do we see those storms really firing up. They continue to move through, may even bring areas of heavy rain. It's really not until we get closer to about 4 o'clock in the morning do we see that activity exit. By the time we head out the door early tomorrow, a lot of us should already be dry. Then we see another chance for strong storms into Thursday. Catching on to that pattern I explained, a 2 out of 5 for most of the area as all threats are on the table this time. Damaging wind gusts, hail, and even tornadoes. At least for today, we'll see a couple showers, still going to see those smoky skies. Try to limit time outdoors today as well. Back into the 80s though. We fall into those upper to mid 60s overnight. Make sure you also have multiple ways to get alerts, as a lot of that potential severe weather comes in overnight when a lot of us will be sleeping. Tomorrow we see another chance for strong storms and we really crank up the heat. We're talking low 90s, dew points in the upper 60s. It's going to feel like we're in the mid 90s tomorrow, and it looks like most of Friday is trending to stay dry. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we will end up seeing another chance for active weather into Saturday. May linger early Sunday, but that ends up exiting quickly as we stay hot and dry just in time for 4th of July.